What's flipping, tripping, and cashing? Glad you asked. My name is Paul Mann. I'm a full-time comedian, and when I'm not on the stage, I like to have fun finding great deals at yard sales and thrift stores and flipping on eBay, or road tripping on my latest comedy show, or having fun adventures along the way, or hunting cool and creative geocaches from all over the nation. Today, we're flipping. Let's go. Alright guys, I got 5 things I need to ship out today. Here's the first. Mrs. Butterworth. 2 Mrs. Butterworth. These are the glass vintage Mrs. Butterworth. Who would have thought? A friend of mine gave me these, and guess what they sold for? Both of these, $20, $20 plus. Hey! Next, I have some Muppet, I think they're little McDonald's Muppet toys. Got little Miss Piggy in there, like Kirby, you're the little green one. Miss Piggy's in there. Got Kermit and Gonzo. Well, this little bag here used to be my sister's at one point, and she gave these to me. Haven't spent anything. $10. And then I have some vintage Mickey Mouse characters. You got Minnie and Pluto, Donald on there. Oh boy! Oh gosh! Wow! And this also, I think, sold for $14 plus. Next, I have a little cute little glittery Care Bear guy. Yeah, I got 3 of them, and one of them just sold. This little guy right here. $5 plus shipping. Now, something a little bit more practical. You know, those are all nice and good and everything. But now I have a Farberware pan that I picked up from the thrift store not too long ago. I paid $3 and it sold for $20 plus shipping. Now, I do have about 3 or 4 more of these different sizes. And it was actually more conducive to sell them individually than collectively. So this is one that has sold. And then others, I got some people watching, and they'll probably go there. So it's a little Farberware. All right, pretty cool, huh? Let's get cooking. Now, my wife and I, we traveled to Texas. I just got through doing a comedy show there. But along the way, we stopped at a Goodwill store. Yeah. We just kind of went in there to see what we could find. Looky here. Wow. Golf plugs. Golf clubs. Now, these 2 are left-handed golf clubs. Each one I got for $3, and they are the higher end. These are pings. Now those, I'm still learning about golf clubs. God, I said it again. I am still learning about golf clubs, but these were $3. And after I looked up the comp, I think this one I can sell for $115, and this one here I got $75 on, and that's what the comps were going, so we'll see what I get out of it. But I thought, well, for $3, $6 total on this, and $115 and $75, that's a pretty good return on an investment. And this bad boy I picked up at another thrift store. It is a Air Bear. It's got Nicholas titanium, so obviously it's the Jack Nicklaus and stuff. And it's not as high end as the pings, but I should be able to get $21 plus shipping under that. And I just paid 95 cents for this. Ooh. So I'm still learning about the golf clubs and value and stuff, but I know that ping, and I think maybe it's like King Cobra, like that. There's different styles of golf clubs that are a lot higher end and have a good return sell. So anytime you're at a thrift store, yard sale, kind of be looking just at the golf clubs as well, because you could probably make a good profit in flipping those. And here's something to be on the lookout for. I was at a thrift store the other day, and there was a bag it was like in a comforter bag, like a little plastic bag. It had $3 on it, but it's Beyblades. This is a Beyblade arena. It pops up like that. And honestly, my kids never played with Beyblades. I never really was familiar with Beyblades, but once I looked it up, there is a good return value in Beyblades. So this is just the arena. And the comps on this arena alone is about $40. And 3 in it. But in that bag also had various Beyblades. Now these are Beyblades. Now, I guess what you got a little zip thing, it spins, and they kind of go in war with each other in there. And there's different styles, different generations, and different names. Now, these are the only 2 that I have left. But the other Beyblades that I've had, I put one up for auction. It sold for this little guy sold for $35. One of those Beyblades. And then the other one, I think, sold for $25. So, like I said, $3 investment. I've already made the profit just on 2 of these little guys. And like I said, the shipping cost was very minimal because they go to like a real small, envelope or padded envelope. That's what I put them in. So, and the people loved getting those Beyblades. So, be on the lookout. Beyblade. Next up, I picked up this Oscar Classic 76. It's a razor, like a trimmer or whatever they call it, and it's pre-owned and everything. But I tested it out. It seems to work just fine. And so a new one of these is like well over $100 and stuff.
Wow.
And so the pre-owned, it kind of just ranges in what you got. I've currently got it listed at 75. I had somebody just recently gave an offer of 40, and I thought that was a little too low for me. I want to try to get as close to 75 as I can, and also be plus shipping. So right now it's February, but springtime is just around the corner, so 'tis the season to be on the lookout for a lot of bats, because you're going to have some coaches looking for inexpensive bats that they can get for their team. So I picked this up. This was $3. It's a Worth, and you see, it's a ladies. Obviously it's pink, but it's a girls fast pitch softball bat, and I think I got paid $3 on that, and I think the resale, I think the concert was in between 25 and 35 for that. This is a wooden one. It's a Marucci. And it's a handcrafted, and the model CU26 youth model. And also got listed around, I think, 30 to 35 for that boys bat. So I bought a couple other bats. One was an Easton, and then I forget the other one. But each one of those, the comps are around $40 and stuff. But anytime at the thrift stores, the most I've ever seen on a bat's $3. So you pick it up for $3, and the resale value is anywhere from the 25, even up to the 100-something range, depending on the bat that it is. There's a lot of bats out there that are really high end, and then they have a high resale value. So always be on the lookout for that. Just look up the models, find the model numbers, and just kind of see what comps bring up before you buy, because some of them are out there and are not as good, and just see if they're the condition that they're in. This is a very good condition, not any dings on it, dents or nothing. Same thing with this. I mean, it's a very clean bat. So it should probably sell within the next month or so, especially with all the softball and baseball getting ready to kick on. So who would have thought used coffee mugs would have good resale value? Now you really got to just know what you're looking for. Anything Starbucks, I found out, has a good resale value. Matter of fact, I picked this one up for 50 cents, okay? And this one's has Los Angeles on it, and it is a You Are Here collection. So I looked that up, paid 50 cents for it. I've currently got it listed for 12, but there was another one, and for the life of me right now, I can't remember what the city was. But no sooner I listed that, literally a minute later, that bad boy sold for $35, and I paid 50 cents for it. So there's people out there that they put in the same margin. If it comes and listed on an item that they're looking for, I assume they get a notification, because somebody got notified, and no sooner I listed, it was off the shelf. And so I was like, wow. So always be on the lookout for just old vintage coffee mugs, even like Disney or sports teams, or even just anything really old. There's a resale value. Matter of fact, I got a Hardee's mug. It's like a Hardee's, one of those refillable coffee mugs that you just bring each morning you come. It's regular coffee mug, and they fill it up for you. I think it's it's either free coffee or a discount. But I listed one of those, and it sold. I paid 50 cents for it, and it sold for like I think $15. So there's a good market for that. You just got to be on the lookout, or know what you're looking for. And believe it or not, plush toys have a good resale value. Yeah. I recently picked up. This is the second one I just picked up, but this is Cars, Lightning McQueen, and this is more like a pillow or whatever. But you can pick those up at thrift stores or yard sales and stuff. Like this was like 50 cents. I think the one I sold this recently, I sold for 15 plus shipping. And then, like I said, I just got different kinds of plushes in there. Look at it. This is a vintage Yosemite Sam, and he's on the market, I think, for around $15. Eeyore's the same, And then another thing of plush dolls that have good resale value or anything from Build-A-Bear series. So I've got a little bag full of just some plush I've collected. And I just recently sold an Arkansas Razorbacks pillow plush of the actual, the pig or the Razorback. And he sold for $20 or $25, so plus shipping. So, like I said, that's another thing. As you guys are looking, be on the lookout for vintage or anything Disney, Build-A-Bear, or just anything that would be like very, very old, highly collectible, and in good condition, obviously. Well, all right, guys. I think this is going to do it for this episode of Flipping, Tripping, and Cashing. Join me next time. We'll see what adventure I may do. I think I may want to go cashing. No, it's too cold. Too cold. Thanks for watching. So whether you like flipping, tripping, or cashing, or all three like me, enjoy the adventure and making a lasting memory. See you next time.